Our hymn history for today is Stand Up for Jesus. Dudley Tyng, serving with his father's assistant in Philadelphia's Church of Epiphany, was elected its pastor when his father retired in 1854. He was only 29 years old when he succeeded his father at this large Episcopal church. And at first, it seemed like a great fit. But the honeymoon ended when Dudley began vigorously preaching against slavery. Loud complaints rose up from the more conservative members, resulting in Dudley's resignation in 1856. He and his followers organized the Church of the Covenant elsewhere in the city, and his reputation began to grow. He began noontime Bible studies at the YMCA, and his ministry reached far beyond his own church walls. Dudley had a burden for leading husbands and fathers to Christ, and he helped organize a great rally to reach men. On Tuesday, March 30th, 1858, 5,000 men gathered. As Dudley looked over the sea of faces, he felt overwhelmed. "I would rather this right arm were amputated at the trunk than that I should come short of my duty to you in delivering God's message," he told the crowd. Over 1,000 men were converted that day. 2 weeks later, Dudley was visiting in the countryside, watching a corn thrasher in the barn. His hand moved too close to the machine, and his sleeve was snared. His arm was ripped from its socket, the main artery severed. 4 days later, his right arm was amputated close to the shoulder. When it appeared he was dying, Dudley told his father, "Stand up for Jesus, Father, and tell my brethren of the ministry to stand up for Jesus." Reverend George Duffields of Philadelphia's Temple Presbyterian Church was so deeply stirred at Dudley's funeral the following Sunday, he preached from Ephesians 6:14 about standing firm for Christ. He had written a poem that week inspired by Dudley's words, stand up for Jesus, ye soldiers of the cross. Lift high his royal banner. It must not suffer loss." The editor of the hymnal heard the poem and found appropriate music and published it, Stand Up for Jesus. It soon became one of America's favorite hymns, extending Dudley's dying words to millions.